Hey guys, it's your boy here, DoctorSayce, back once again with the ill fucking behavior. How are you wonderful people? I hope you're all happy and healthy. And today I thought I'd do my second part, or the second playthrough, I guess, of the Resident Evil 2 playthrough I did with Claire a few months back. I know I said I would do it, not long afterwards, but, hey, life got in the way. So, I just want to ask, I've got a new mic, so if this sounds a lot better, if you think it sounds a lot better than compared to what I did last time with it, because, I used the turtle beaches before. So yeah, it's time to tell me if it sounds good, if it sounds shit, if it sounds, better, indifferent, whatever. Let me know in the comments below, and that would be very much appreciated. So yeah, let's dive right into this. It's been a little while since I played the remake, so this is going to be interesting. So yeah, let's dive right into this. Resident Evil. Oof, dirty. Right. So this time we're gonna do the second run with Leon, because we did with Claire in the first one, which, well, basically Claire's A scenario. In this, they're not called the A or B scenarios; they're called the second scenario, which is interesting to say the least. But yeah, let's dive right into this, shall we? With Dirty Leon S. Kennedy. So yeah, we'll play on standard because not that hardcore, and it's been a little while since I played the remake, so yeah, we'll play on standard. I think we played on standard last time as well, so yeah, this will be interesting. But yeah, it's been a while since I played the remake, so this will be fun. I've been playing a lot of the originals of late. The originals are top tier, especially the OG fucking Resident Evil 2. But yeah, no, potent. Now you may notice that they got the fucking the shitty fucking remake. I was gonna say the remake outfits, but the standard default ones. For whatever reason, the second scenario, I don't know why it doesn't fucking it doesn't show your alternative costume for some fucking odd reason. I don't really know why. It's a bit weird, but yeah, hey ho, it is what it is. Oh yeah, it's a dream team. Come on, nailing it away.
Going on?
What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder that myself, to be honest, Claire.
Wait, you're a cop?
You're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Ha, lol. Gotcha.
Claire, you okay?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
You can't stay here. It's not safe.
Yeah, it's not fucking safe.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. Nice. So, for this playthrough, I have, as usual, got some liquids. So you'll hear me fucking slurping away. Let me know as well if me putting down the drink gets picked up with the mic. I'll try and remove it all and try and make it as as nice of a listening experience as possible. So let me know how that all goes. Again, I'm just testing this mic out to see if it works and see if it's fucking see how it sounds. Which I did a little bit of test yesterday and it sounded really nice. So I hope you made it here. I think she did, Leon. I wouldn't worry about it too much. She's a Redfield, you know what I mean? So I think she's gonna be fine. So yeah, it's really weird coming back to this, you know what I mean? After playing the classics so much of late. I've been literally just grinding them of late. It's been quite fucking mental. Right, I'll pick up these while I'm at it as well. Pick the blue herb as well. There, right. Let's go fucking see Claire. I also just realized this as well yesterday when I was playing this again after so many months. You don't actually see fucking Claire's actually just not there. So it just makes you wonder how long fucking Claire made Leon stand there. Like some spare dick at a wedding. There we go. Which,
Hey!
Hey!
Claire?
Claire?
Leon! I'll be right there.
Nice. I also just reinstall a few mods as well, because some kind of shat themselves. But again, I fixed all that. That's all fine now, so that's all sorted. Come on.
Leon, we really gotta stop meeting like this.
We really do.
Are you alright? Police chopper, it just came out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I take it you don't have the key.
No, she doesn't. But you will in a second.
I don't. It's good to see your face, though. How are you holding up?
I'm hanging in there.
Hell of a night, huh?
That's one way of putting it.
You find your brother?
I did actually. He's...
Sure.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
Yeah, just when you think it can't get any
Leon,
worse.
you should get going.
Yeah, Leon, you need to get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck, Leon.
Don't worry about me. Just get yourself to
Yeah,
safety.
just get yourself to safety. It's not like I've got to deal with the whole fucking
Leon,
horde of the
seriously, they're
undead.
getting through the fence. Please, just go.
They're gonna rip me apart.
We're gonna make
We're
it.
gonna make it.
Both of us.
Both of us. Fuck yeah. Okay. Now, of course, if you see my first playthrough with Claire, most of this you'd already have seen. But it's interesting though, because I mean everything it does kind of line up quite a lot and quite well, up until like I think it's after you leave the RPD, and it's pretty much the same between the two of them, which just I don't understand. I don't understand why they kind of fuck the A and B scenarios so much compared to the original. So I have no idea why they did that. Now you may notice as well that I'm got the 9mm ammo pop up there, not the high caliber you would get with this weapon. You know, and the reason for that is I'm just not a big fan of this. You know, the fucking 2-pack fucking Leon is fucking, you know, he's gonna shoot you up. You know, fucking script up. You know, fucking all that fucking shit. So I thought you know, install that mod where it puts. Actually, no, I need that grenade actually. I thought install that mod where it replaces all the ammo with high caliber fucking. Sorry, it places the high caliber ammo with the 9mm ammo, because I just don't see why they changed it for the second scenario. It's the same with Claire's as well. I just don't get what was the motive behind that. It just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So I thought I'd just change that. And if you've noticed as well, I got a mod where it puts on the original skin for this, and I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest, the Tony's Arms one, and it looks pretty fucking sick. So I thought I'd stick that on as well. Not exactly how I thought I'd break this in, yeah, that's kind of what I thought as well, Leon. So, right, we're gonna move that there. Actually, no, move that in there, and then move that there. There we go. I think... I don't want to take the knife just yet. I'm gonna leave the knife for now. I'll get that later at some other point. Right. Now, yesterday when I was given... Oh, fucking dirty fucking bastard. Fuck off. Cunt. I honestly did not expect him fucking to attack me straight there and then. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, at least I only need to deal with him behind me, so that's kind of good. Right, I always fuck this up, but... There we go. Yeah, nice. I might get fucking battered, but it's fine. Ooh! That was some fucking mods. Way, you cunts. Right. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's use this key. Then, boom. Now, comparing these two, the remake to the original, I have to admit, there are a lot of elements I like about the remake. I like the over-the-shoulder, you know, aiming. I like, you know, the free control of, you know, the camera movement and everything. And don't get me wrong, I think that, like, I mean, I can see why people like tank controls, I guess. Me personally, nah, it doesn't really do anything for me. But I can see why people like them. However, I just think they're incredibly dated, and I think keeping them in for, you know, nostalgia reasons is just a bit silly in my opinion. Now, let's get... Move. Alright, we'll go fuck... Oh, hey, Elliot, how's it going, you fucking prick? There we go. Alright. I don't think there's any enemies around here. No, there's not. Right. That's good. I think it's just a bit. I think it's a bit later on that you get the enemies. Now, again, as I prefaced earlier, I haven't played the remake. I don't actually play the second scenario that often in the remake, because again, and this may be a personal opinion, but I really do think that there really isn't much differences between the fucking first and second scenario, and I mean, it can definitely compare to the original as well, because the original, it's a real proper like A and B scenario. You're getting like, you know what I mean? You really are getting the full experience, and I just think that was really a massive missed opportunity with this. I think I'm just debating whether to take the knife out. No, I'll leave that in there for now. Right, let's go get these fucking Magnum bullets. Ooh, nice. Excuse me. Sorry, I know I promised in the last one this wouldn't be the fucking Burping Chronicles, and I promise you that will not be the case in this one. Now, I'm just debating whether to save or not. I think I'm going to leave that until I get to the other save room a bit later on. Oh shit, I didn't put the fucking Magnum bullets in. Cock. Alright, let's stick that in there. Now, it's so weird as well, because I don't get why the Leon's classic costume looks so good. And I mean, it looks really fucking good. And really, really nice, and they did a really good job of it. But when it came to Claire's, you know, quote-unquote, remade classic fucking costume, I don't know why they fucked it so hard. It was really weird. I did not understand it in the slightest, to be honest. It was a bit polarizing. Okay, right. Now, in this playthrough, I'm going to be a lot more conserving on my ammo than I did in the first playthrough, because this one, it's actually, I think it's like Leon's second scenario is, I don't know why I know why, because it's got multiple bosses in it. But for whatever reason, there just seems to be a shitload of bosses in Leon's fucking cocking second scenario. Or I think for argument's sake, we're just gonna call it the B scenario, even though it's not actually like a proper B scenario. But for argument's sake, we're gonna call it a B scenario. And in Leon's B scenario, it's weird because he has shitloads of bosses. It's boss after boss after boss, and I think a few of which I don't really know why they put him in, to be honest. Like, for example, you fight in this one, spoiler, I mean, it's not much of a spoiler if you watch the last playthrough, you actually fight Birkin twice in his G1 form, which I just don't understand. I never could understand that, why they did that, why they didn't just cut that bit out, or maybe put some other mini boss in or something, or even so, just have it that, you know, you just breeze through that one particular. I was gonna go back in there to get something, but there's nothing in there. So I don't really get what their logical reasoning was for doing that, and again, and I know I'm not the only one who thinks this, that a lot of the second scenario is much the same as the first, with like maybe some slight deviations, and it's pretty fucking depressing, to be honest. I mean, considering this is, you know what I mean, a remake. I mean, I know that the developers keep saying, oh, it's a reimagining, but I think for a lot of people, I think they're gonna assume this is a remake, you know. And I just think it was a bit disappointing, to be honest. But again, I mean, I still enjoy this game. I still like this remake. I mean, I prefer it a lot more to the fucking RE3 remake. That is just abysmal. But yeah, I don't know. Meh. I think they did a lot wrong with these remakes. I think they did a lot more right with the second one than they did the third remake. But nonetheless, like, yeah, meh. It is what it is. So. Now, for this one, you've got, like, it's so interesting as well, because you don't actually need to get medallions or anything in the original, but you get a few, but it's for the other sections in the game. Now, which one is it fucking, it's the Crown, Flame, and Flying Bird. Okay, Crown, Flame, and Flying Bird, there we go. It's nice. Fucking sick, right. I'm not going to put them on just now, though. I'm going to leave them and wait till once I've got all the medallions, I'll stick them all on. I was actually just thinking that if the ammo is that side, but no, it's this side here. So let's go fucking get that. Oh, would you fuck off, Marvin? I know it's my first day and all, but fucking hell, you dirty bastard. Right, there we go. Nice. So yeah, in this playthrough, I'm gonna be able to do a lot more liberal with the ammo, and I don't mind that. You know, it's good. It does certainly make it more difficult and more enjoyable. But man, is it annoying, because you're constantly, oh fuck, you're constantly, you know, just, you know, always fucking, you're just always aware of your ammo situation. You're like, ah, fuck's sake, oh, come on. This is often why I don't really aim for the legs that often, because sometimes I can do that shit, but they still fucking stand anyway. Marvin, would you fuck off? So much for me being conservative with my ammo. There we go. Pricks. Hey, there we go. Right. Let's get the fuck out of here and get some more shiznay. But yeah, hopefully I'm hoping the mic does sound a lot better now than it did with the Turtle Beaches. I think it was quite obvious that before that you could tell I was using the Turtle Beaches, but now it should sound pretty crisp and pretty clear. Now, I just think to myself just now, looking at the little small screen over there, I wonder, because I always wondered this, but I think it doesn't really matter regardless. If you watch, I'll show you for example. If you watch this, Mr. X will go up, you know, to the camera and punch the camera. Now I'm just wondering if you don't watch it, I wonder if he doesn't appear, or maybe if he just doesn't appear till later on. But I think he does anyway, regardless. But it's a bit of a fucking voice crack. Why? Oh, what a fucking dirty bastard.
Something tells me he's not a cop.
Phew. What made you think that, Leon? Fuck me, you must be a fucking detective or something. Now, where the fuck... Okay, hang on, I'll go through here. I think I've got to deal with liquor through here as well. Oh.
What in the...
What in the... Like shit in the bed. Right, that's fucking... I will go back to the... Oh, actually, no, actually, let's go... I think that's what we'll go do just now. Actually, I was going to go through there, but what I'll do is... I'll go to the east office, and then I'll go fucking... Wait, is it the east office? No, it's the west office, I'm pretty sure. Is it? No, it is the east office. Yeah, east office. That's the west office. Right, so the east office. And we'll go get shit from there, because there is actually quite a bit in that room in there. I wonder if that zombie's still going to be here. Oh, he is. Hey, you fucking dirty bastard. Fuck off. Shit. Go down. There we go. It's interesting as well, because in the original, they do take a lot of bullets to zombies, but in the remake, man, they are fucking tanks. I forgot how much, like, how tanky the zombies are. Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, would you fuck off, you ugly bastard? Oh, dirty fucking cunt. Right, I'm gonna force to use that. Alas, it does not matter. Ooh, I bet not, actually, because I remember I was playing this yesterday just as a bit of a test run, you know, to fucking see how shit I am. And, oh, fuck me, every time it kept fucking setting my flashbang as the defensive item. And every time the zombies would clip me, it's kind of like instinct. You just sort of instinctively fucking press LB, and then you fucking, or, well, I guess LT, I guess, in this, or just L1. That would be L1, because I've got the PlayStation 4 button mod. Ooh, shit, okay, right. Let's leave that for now. We can come back and get that later. Right, stick that in there. Okay, there we go. Right, let's, I need to go empty my shit, right, let's go get the key. Wait, I think there's... No, where the fuck, have I gone to the... Okay, well, do you know what I'll do? I'll go into the break room, and then we'll go fucking drop some of this shit off, because I don't actually need a lot of this stuff right now. I can go without it for a little while, at least until we need to sort of, you know, backtrack back here. So, which is actually interesting, considering that you don't, in this remake, you don't do as much backtracking as you do in the original. Like, the original is basically just backtracking fucking central. Which, I mean, I don't mind. It can get a bit repetitive at times, but when you play it right, you know what you're doing, and you're not just like, walking about endlessly. It's pretty easy. So it's not like that bad. Right, fucking hell, Leon, what are you fucking doing there? Right, I'll stick that in there, and this and this. I'm just debating whether to actually keep the first spray on me. You know what I'll do? I'll go make this. Right, put that in there as well. Actually, I'm going to put that in there as well, because I don't really need that right now. Right, let's go make that. Combine. Well, hey, there we go. Right. Just stick that there. Okay. We'll go get the other hip pouch as well, because we need to go get that. And then that'll free up a lot of space. And I won't need to fucking keep coming back here all the fucking time. Fuck off, Elliot, you dirty cunt. You dirty bastard. Right. Some stuff. Oh, that's what I was gonna get, wasn't I? The gunpowder in here. No, it's this side. Don't need to worry about him because that's been boarded up. So you can sit there and bang away at the window until his heart content. I mean, I suppose his heart not really, you know, fucking functioning right now. Okay. Now I'm going to deal with the liquor, and what I'll do is I'll just walk really slowly. I mean, sometimes they do get you, and I mean, meh, it is what it is. I know sometimes if you're pretty close to them, they can just still detect you anyway. But, do you know, it's funny as well, just looking at, like, how how this happens is pretty anticlimactic. You kind of think yourself, like, whoa, this must have been a fucking shit show, you know? But no, it's just a pretty uneventful event, really. And that's for anyone, you know, spoilers if you have played the RE3 remake, but you're not missing much. Which actually, that's what I probably should address in this. So, I know in the first playthrough of this, I said, okay, I'll do a you know, a Resident Evil 3 play. I'm not going to do that anymore. In hindsight, I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the RE3 remake at the time. I thought it was alright. It wasn't, I don't think it really quite held the candle to the original. And I was one of those people that did defend it and did make that argument that, you know, it's not meant, you know, it's not really supposed to be like quite like the original. But after playing the original again recently, yeah, I mean, the third remake just doesn't hold up at all in any way, shape, or form, which is, I think, just depressing, really, considering that, you know, I'm sure the devs meant well. I'm sure they wanted to make a good game, but yeah, it just didn't quite turn out the way that I think they wanted it to be. And especially now after finding out that a lot of the content was cut, and I just, you know, it's embarrassing when a game that came out 22 years ago, you know, on half the budget, actually nearly 3/4 the budget, you know, with less development time, somehow managed to make a better game than you know what I mean, like than what fucking Capcom did just last year. And it's just depressing. Meh, you know what I mean? It's because, you know, I care about Resident Evil. It's a franchise I hold very near and dear to my heart, and to see it the way it's becoming of late, I mean, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm optimistic about, you know, Village. I think it's going to be pretty good. I mean, I'm not a particularly huge fan of the direction they're taking it, but that's not here or there. But yeah, I don't know. I just I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Because I mean, I didn't play Resident Evil 7, even though I hear it's really, really good, and people always say that, you know, it basically, you know, returned the franchise to its horror roots, which is always a good thing in my opinion. Let's stick that in there. Ooh. And we'll put that in there as well, because we really need those flashbangs, mainly from Mr. X, because he'll, you know, fucking fuck us sideways in all unimaginable ways, of which will not be enjoyable. It's interesting as well, just after playing the originals, it's funny that they cap the ammo limit at 60. I think it's the same with the shotgun. I think. And I know it's not the submachine gun, because I think the submachine gun, like, I think it's like 250. I think it caps at the max. But it's interesting to see that, you know, they fucking, in the remake, they cap it at 60, which I don't know if they did that just to make it more difficult, which, meh, I wouldn't have a problem with. So, but yeah, again, going back to the RE3 playthrough, yeah, I've decided not to do it, and I'll talk about all this in my retrospective review video I'm going to be putting out very, very soon. That, I mean, I only played it once. I literally only played it once. I think it was on, like, assisted or normal, you know, just to see what the game was like. And I haven't picked up since. I literally looked at it yesterday when I reinstalled it, that I actually hadn't touched the game since it came out, you know, way back. And, I mean, I don't mind. I don't feel as ripped off as some people, because I only paid 35 quid for the game, so it's not like I really paid, you know, full price for it, so that's fine. That was not a big deal. But I can see why people were pissed off with it. And considering that it just basically became, you know, DLC, basically, it was just basically glorified DLC. It's just really depressing. It's just kind of depressing to see what happened to it, really. But, you know, it is what it is. Things, it just seems that Capcom just seem very sort of fast and loose with the Resident Evil franchise these days. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I think 7 is pretty good. I think Village is good, but nah, I don't know. Or I think it's gonna be good. Should I say? Sorry, not it is good, because I haven't played it yet, so I don't know what it's gonna be like. But I don't know. I just think these days Capcom don't really seem to give a fuck like they used to. I mean, especially when you hear that they're going to be, oh, nice. They're going to be remaking Resident Evil 4, which I think is just, no, I don't think that's going to be a good idea, to be honest with you. I don't get me wrong, I enjoy Resident Evil 4. It was, I think, like, it was up there. I think it was like the sort of second Resident Evil game I ever played. Second, obviously, RE2, of course. And it's just a real shame that, you know, I'm not optimistic, considering that the third remake was meant to be this really fucking, really good sort of, I had a lot of high hopes for it. And maybe I don't get me wrong, I probably set my expectations maybe a tad high, too high, probably. But regardless, I just think the way it turned out and the way it panned out, it could have been a lot better. And considering this game, again, this game isn't perfect by any means, any stretch of the imagination. Again, as I mentioned earlier, the first and second scenarios really aren't that much different from each other. But I just think it's ridiculous that they put a lot of love and care into this game, and you can clearly tell they put a lot of love and care into this game. And then they just sort of, you know, sourced the fucking third remake off to, you know, a side developer. And it just kind of just shows you, you know, how they feel about the game and where their priorities really lie. So, and I think they kind of deserve all the flack they got in the end, really. So, not really much sympathy from me. But regardless, again, it's an alright game. I mean, it doesn't, if you divorce it separately from the original, it's an alright game. I mean, it's okay, but it's by no means a great game. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck off, Rio, you dirty bitch.